Today I'm going to be going over spoilers for Twilight of the Republic. Hello and welcome to the table, and yes, there are already spoilers for the next set. Set 2 has been out for like a month. There are already spoilers for the third set. I'm kind of mad about that, but hey, this set's looking really fun. And let's start off with the leaders because man, even though they're just starter deck leaders, they're the best looking ones that we've seen so far, at least in my opinion. So let's get right into it. First one being Ahsoka Tano. Snips. Let's talk about Snips. So Snips has this new keyword, coordinate. So once you have 3 or more units, you get the access to this following ability, which is as an action you can exhaust Snips, attack with a unit, and it gets +1 power for the attack. So already we're starting to see, okay, we're wanting to go super wide. But here's the thing, I get that it's aggression, but it's still hard to have 3 units out. Until you realize that this is the set, this is Clone Wars, so the bad guys, the Separatists, the villainous cards, are going to be making tons of battle droids, and the good guys, the Republic, are going to be making tons of clone troopers. As we can see with the new tokens, clone troopers, 2/2s, and battle droids, 1/1s, that's super cool. And then there's, just going super wide, making those tokens allows you to have access to Ahsoka's ability, and it doesn't seem super good right off the bat, but again, these are starter decks, so it's not going to be the spiciest looking stuff right off the bat, but you look at the backside, once you have 5 or more resources, you can flip Snips, and man does it get spicy from there, because once you do, she's a 3/6, but wait, if you have 3 or more units out, it gets +2 power. So if you have Snips and 2 other units out, which again, in a set that's wanting to make tons of clone troopers for the Republic side, for the heroic side of things, that's not that hard to do. So she, on turn 4, can be a free 5/6. This is better than Kylo Ren, which I'm trying to make good. But you have to be, and this is like a better version. And it's like, what the heck? So yeah, this is really good looking, and this is a starter deck leader. We haven't even seen any of the other leaders yet. I mean, besides the other starter deck leader, but still, it's really freaking cool looking, not gonna lie. But then there's General Grievous, which this guy looks nuts. I mean, he is yellow and black, my favorite combination of aspects in this game. As an action, you can exhaust him, give a droid unit Sentinel for the phase, which again, you're going super wide, making tons of droids. Giving them Sentinel, which actually I think is really good counteraction to Ahsoka, because it's like, Ahsoka, go super wide, go super fast. Grievous is like, okay, I'm gonna go super wide and give my stuff Sentinel, slow you down, and slowly build up this massive army. Seems like it's actually a really good matchup, really good pairing compared to stuff that we've seen in the past, at least in my opinion from starter decks. But still, General Grievous, instead of going wide and just like making your stuff super big, is kind of slowing things down, giving everything Sentinel. It's really conniving, really, I mean, it makes sense thematically for General Grievous, and I really like it. Once you have 6 resources, man, does this guy become a tank. I mean, he's a 4/8. He's a 4/8 that on attack you may give a droid unit +1 power and Sentinel for the phase. That is insane value because it's a 4/8, which is already a good stat body, and on attack you get to give a droid +1 power and Sentinel. So you can get 5 value out of every single attack, and you can give one of your droids Sentinel and take pressure off your life total or other important droids that you've put on the board. It's like, what the heck? It's nuts. And a droid that you can utilize to take advantage of the whole Sentinel thing with General Grievous is General's Guardian, a 4-resource 4/4 that when this unit is attacked, if it has Sentinel, you create a battle droid token, which is nuts. I mean, it doesn't seem super great because it's like, I mean, I get it, going wide with droids, giving them Sentinel, it's cool and all, but again, it doesn't seem like the greatest thing in the world. We haven't seen too many payoffs for it yet. I mean, what's the new mechanic for Separatists? Well, in addition to another card that I'll talk about, I mean, here. Separatist Commando, 2-resource 2/3 while you control another Separatist unit. This gets rate 2, so it could be a 2-resource 2/3 that on attack is a 4/3, which is really cool if you have one of those droid tokens out or any Separatist unit out. That's cool. We got this guy, which cares about droids again. It's like, hey, it's a 3-resource 1/1, 1 played, 1 defeated. You create a battle droid token. It's like, all these things that care about droids and having droids, and it's like, how do you take advantage of these droids? What's the new cool mechanic for Separatists, for villainous? Exploit. Because Hailfire Tank is an 8-resource 7/6, but it's not really 8 resources because that is an exploit too. While playing this card, defeat up to 2 units you control, and this will cost 2 less resources for each unit defeated this way. So, what you can do is you can play Battle Droid Escort on turn 2, and then you get 2 droids. Then, the very next turn, you play Hailfire Tank, get rid of the token that you made on the previous turn, and the thing that made that token. You get another token on the back end, and you have a 7/6 on turn freaking 3. 3! What? Yeah, that's kind of nuts. And then the good guy side of things, again, just making sure that you get 3 units as quickly as possible to take advantage of that. With cards like Captain Rex, a 6 resource 4/4 that when played creates 2 Clone Trooper tokens, which is honestly kind of insane. It's a 6 resource 4/4, and when played it creates you 2 2/2s. So you get 8 power and health, going wide as well, for 6 resources. It's expensive, I get it, and you can't make it cost less like the Hailfire droid thing or whatever, but this card creates a really solid board really quickly, and actually at a really good rate too, which, yeah, is Captain Rex, my boy, looking nuts. And then, this guy, it's a 2 resource 3/2, it has ambush if you have 3 or more units, not the craziest thing in the world, don't really care about it. What we care about more is Anakin Skywalker, a 5 resource 6/6. So same stat line as Poe freaking Dameron himself on a super rare body. In addition to that, if you have 3 more units out, whenever you attack with Anakin, you get to draw a card. What? This is a super rare. This is not a legendary, this is a super rare. And you get a 5 resource 6/6 that can draw you cards on attack. Again, this is a set that's want to go super wide, so it's not going to be really hard to do that. So it's like, what the heck? It's just like, it's nuts. It's nuts. And then there's this guy as well, that's awesome. If you can get 2 of these guys out on turn 1, just let me tell you. So 1 resource 1/2, that if you have 3 more units out, it gets +1/+1, which is insane, because it's like, hey, a 2 resource 2/3, that's on rate. Well, 1 resource, potentially 2/3, yeah, that's above rate. And again, you can play 2 of these on the first turn of the game. So it's like, what? Yeah, I mean, what I can already tell from this set is that it's got really freaking good mechanics that really work around the set. I mean, I love Smuggle, and I love so many of the mechanics that we see in the previous sets, but this set is just taking my favorite era of Star Wars, giving it really good mechanics that work super well thematically and in the game itself with like this era of Star Wars. And it's making some really freaking powerful units. Like, some of the units in this set already, from the starter decks, by the way, are already looking above rate in comparison to a lot of units from the last set, Shadows, and some units from Spark of Rebellion. And the leaders, the starter kit leaders, are looking almost better than some of the leaders from the last set as well. And it's like, okay, starter deck leaders are looking insane for this set. And then you had taken into consideration that none of the other leaders have been spoiled yet. None of the other cards from the main set have been spoiled yet. This set is going to be insane. Exactly. And it's just like, oh my god, I cannot wait for this set to come out, because, yes, I'm kind of mad that we haven't really gotten to soak in much of the second set yet, because it's been out for a month. We've gotten to soak in with it a fair amount, but still. I'm not too mad, because this set is looking nuts, and it looks like it's going to be the best set in Star Wars so far. If you agree with me, leave a comment down below. If not, make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. It's completely free, you won't regret it. And enjoy, everybody.